The question of whether the leader of the opposition was properly consulted prior to the confirmation of Mr. Silal Prasad as Commissioner of Police, as mandated by the Constitution of Guyana, remains on the front burner. The back and forth on this issue saw Cabinet Secretary Dr. Roger Luncheon defending the President's statements on the matter. Dr. Luncheon had informed media operatives on Wednesday that Mr. Granger was duly consulted. The Partnership for National Unity says that letters are correspondences.
And I respectfully submit that letters, some exchange of letters, cannot amount to consultation. In fact, the constitutional amendment came to preclude some things like that, where people pick up a phone and call you and tell you, there's this matter where you have been consulted, or send a letter to you saying that they propose to do this and you have been consulted. The Constitution has been amended to move past that situation.
Williams further noted that the position taken by the government is erroneous, taking into consideration the meaning of the term meaningful consultation. That was the APNU's Shadow Minister of Legal Affairs, Mr. Basil Williams.
And it really presupposes and it requires a sit-down and interfacing between the leaders who are conducting the people's business of this country. And they will deliberate on that, they will have deliberations on the consultation. And those deliberations have, a record has to be made of such deliberations. So it means that they not only the two of them alone will be there at the consultation. You will have to have a note take or a scribe. And then the record would be archived so that you will have a record of what transpired. All those are requirements in the Constitution in the definition of meaningful consultation. That has not been done.
Williams posited that such protocol was not followed and therefore it would be safe to deem Mr. Silal's confirmation as unconstitutional. Williams went on to note that the nature of the correspondence was actually an inquiry by the opposition leader. He said Mr. Granger was seeking clarification regarding the approval of the promotion of two ranks who had been fingered in a grave torture allegation.
We are of the view that if the Commissioner of Police could recommend that policemen who have been fingered in torturing the Guyanese citizens, then that Commissioner of Police couldn't be suitable to hold such a high office.
Head of the Presidential Secretariat, Dr. Roger Luncheon, had said that Mr. Granger is not an easy cat to find when responding to questions pertaining to the proper consultation with Mr. Granger. Mr. Williams shared a different view on this issue.
It's a strange thing that he's saying, he's not findable. But what I know is that there has been nothing, as far as I know, sent to the leader of the opposition appointing a day for the sit-down.
Article 211 of the Constitution states that a Commissioner of Police and every Deputy Commissioner of Police shall be appointed by the President acting after meaningful consultations with the Leader of the Opposition and Chairperson of the Police Service Commission. APNU has noted that they will pursue legal action to challenge this appointment. For HGP Nightly News, Kingsley Bryant.